important for players right now?
You know, I think it's finding a good routine, especially for those on new teams. The earlier you figure out what works for you, the quicker you'll get comfortable.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Marcus Smart out there with Luka Dončić. And it's Reeves in at the 3. Now here's Smart. And it's good. 2 points.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
Pass to Knipple. Puts up a 3. And Ball with a basket. The assist from Knipple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Dončić, a screen on James. Hachimura outside. Dončić passes to Hachimura. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Smart. Got a hand on it. Tipped away. Ball against Smart. And he drops it in from the low post. Ball's got 5 now.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler. At 6'7", LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And the Hornets with possession here, following the score by the Lakers. Dončić against Ball. And the bucket is good. Ball's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Dončić feeling it out a bit. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Excellent finish that time inside by Dončić. He's highly skilled. I mean, that's obvious. What's not so obvious is how big he is. This guy looks me eye to eye.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. To the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history. An incredible number.
Yeah, that's a big-time number. And only the Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons with 37 total. And I think the difference in championships is between these two franchises. The Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent greatness for both franchises, clearly. 2 pillars of the league.
Here's Bridges, following the score by Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. Floats one. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Charlotte.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning 1 game apiece.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
They now take the lead. Dončić has got 5.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Ball against Dončić. Ball into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Dončić.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And that one falls for Ball. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Dončić, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop. That's what he does, rock solid at the line.
Ayton passes to Smart. Hachimura from long range. And another 3 for the Lakers. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Ball. 9 points in the game. And he drives in and Ball throws it down.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Lakers. They currently hold the 4th best record in the conference.
When I look at the Lakers, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Now here's Reeves. No points so far. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. And there's Dončić. That's good. On the assist by Reeves.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 3-point game. James finds Bridges. Here's James. Pass to Ball. Shot clock at 6. And Ball throws it down.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
The Hornets have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Ayton passes to Reeves. Ball against Dončić. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. James with the rebound. Charlotte trailing. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Dončić, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And here are the Hornets now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Ball, and Ball throws it down.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. The young fella's got some pretty good hops on it.
Here's Dončić. He's got 9. Smart outside. Outside Reeves. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Just a tough road loss. They're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
And they've landed in the top half of the league for second chance points. They do a good job of chasing after their shots, but a little more effort around the rim could see them climbing even higher there.
And I think those rebounding numbers they're posting really tells you a lot about how hard this team works on both ends of the floor. Always ready to fight on the glass. The Lakers trail. Dončić with it. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Shoots over Ball. Oh, a great move from Luka Dončić.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Back to Ball. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. During his career, we've seen LaMelo Ball score from just about everywhere, Clark.
Yeah, you know, he's really a talented player. I mean, he can make it hard on any defense. He's always in motion, and he knows what to do when he catches the basketball. And he's unpredictable in how he goes about it. He's a hard cover for sure. You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
LaRavia's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Dončić. And one unfortunate distinction for the Hornets. Clark, the only NBA team to never win their division.
And to add to that, the second lowest number of playoff appearances after the Pelicans. And, you know, BA, with no immediate postseason prospects, Charlotte fans have to understand this is going to be a process that takes some time.
Charlotte's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. James, a screen on Smart. Here's Ball. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Smith, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. James, outside. Back to Ball. Banked it in off the glass. Ball's got 25 points in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Lakers trail by 4. Smith outside. Back to Hachimura. Here's Ayton. James with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
On the take. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Now it's a 6-point Charlotte lead.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Yeah, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Ball against Smith. And Ball throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Smith, following the bucket by the Hornets. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And here's Charlotte now. They lead by 4. Pass to Knipple. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Smith outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
If Smith plays bigger than his size, he's got great bounce, and it helps him make plays there on the inside.
Charlotte leading by 5. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Dončić, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, BA, but with LeBron James in the fold, They still want to try to win now.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura, and Reeves is subbed in for Smith. There's a minute 34 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Diabate. Left side, Sexton. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Ball. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 5. A minute 6 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hayes, and finished off by Hayes.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Hornets. To the middle. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now here's Reeves. No made baskets yet. Vanderbilt with a screen to the paint. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Charlotte leading by 3. On the wing, Sexton. He's covered by Connect. Ball against Reeves. Ball passes to Connaughton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Hornets lead by 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Outside Reeves. Shoots over Ball. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
They've got Pat Connaughton, Trey Mann out there with Colin Sexton, and it's Salon in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Charlotte shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
And Charlotte making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Now here's Reeves. And here's Connect outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Connaughton can't hit. Lakers trail by 9. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Now here's man. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you know, Trey Mann is just a really solid, no weakness combo guard. Takes advantage of what the defense gives him and plays extremely hard all the time.
That free throw, no good. And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
Peterson, he's checked in for Charlotte. And he's good on the second. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Now here's Connect. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. To the inside. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Driving inside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Wednesday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, that's going to be a tough game for them, no question. They've been struggling a little as of late, and the second half of a back-to-back is never going to be your best game, especially when you're not in sync as a squad.
The Hornets are led by head coach Charles Lee, who was a 2-time champion as an assistant, Clark.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. He won a title as an assistant coach with the Bucks in 2021, then another as the top assistant for the Celtics in 2024, and that's exactly why Lee was brought to Charlotte, to establish and build a winning culture.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need, as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton. A definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And the Lakers have possession. The Hornets making their last shot. Hayes with a screen on Sexton. And here's Connect outside. And again, the Lakers, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Reeves. The Hornets making their last shot. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Diabate's got 4 rebounds now.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Reeves with some nice D. Lakers trail by 13. Here's LaRavia. And he converts the layup.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Connaughton outside. They set the screen. Pass to man. Now here's Sexton. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Some changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for LaRavia. And Luka Dončić subbed in for Connect. Here's Ball. He's got 27. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Pass to Knipple. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Ball outside. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Dončić. Outside Reeves. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Reeves has got his first bucket in this one.
Hey, we know it's hard to score in this league. Reeves knows that too. That's why he wants to score in transition whenever he can.
Here's Ball. In tight, LaMelo.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The Lakers with the ball. Pass to Ayton. Dončić outside. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Even for Dončić, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Ball against Dončić. Right wing, just 5 on the clock. Here's Knipple. Off target from the wing. And so it's Dončić with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 9. Knocks down the triple.
Reeves oozing with confidence on shots like these. Really good job capitalizing there.
Charlotte's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Ball outside. No good on the shot. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Hayes. From deep, Reeves. The shot that time not on target.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
Lakers trail by 6. Now Hachimura. Check by James. And that one drops for him. Hachimura's got 9.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Charlotte making a change here. Bridges is checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Smart's checked in for Hayes. And here are the Hornets now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Bridges outside. Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Ayton. Smart outside. Pass to Dončić. Oh, Luka inside, just finding a way.
I know Dončić takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. James passes to Ball. 11 feet out. Charlotte, no good that time either. The Lakers have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Well, Clark, the Luka trade is perhaps the most shocking in NBA history. What was your initial reaction?
Oh, I was surprised, just like everybody else, B.A. I don't know anybody who wasn't surprised about it. You think about Luka and how he has produced in his time in the NBA. He appeared to be the face of the franchise for the Mavericks. But apparently there was some concern about his defensive effort and also perhaps his conditioning level not being where it needed to be for him to continue to play at the level he's been playing at.
Charlotte, no good that time either. The Lakers have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Back to Smart. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura sets a screen. 6 to shoot. The shot by Reeves, no good.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Excellent dribble move by Bridges. He keeps polishing that part of his game every year.
Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 17-6 run. Dončić passes to Reeves. Back to Dončić. Stolen by Ball. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Knipple. And no good. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Lakers trail. Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Blocked! For three. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Ayton. Ayton's got 3 assists tonight.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now here's Ball. That's 29 for him. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got 31 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Reeves, the pass to Dončić. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers. And we have some numbers from the real NBA. The 2K leaderboard in shooting from the field. The Lakers, #1.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Hayes is checked in for Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Back to Dončić. Five on the clock. From 13, no good, off the front rim.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And stolen by Hayes. It's stolen by James. Dončić grabs the miss. Dončić has got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. Now the Hornets moving it up. 1:39 left to play in the half. For 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart outside. Ayton finds Smart. Dončić on the wing, beyond the arc. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
That one misses. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Dončić, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
He's off on the second.
Luka Dončić is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And he nails the third.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. It's going to be Ball shooting. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
And you can see his focus at the stripe this half has been tremendous.
What I like is he's done a great job of getting to the line, setting himself up for those free shots. And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Now here's Dončić. He's got 16. Smart outside. Ayton inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
That's good from Ayton.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And here's Ball. He's got 34. James, a screen on Dončić. Ball on the money from 12 feet away. Ball's got 36 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Inside, here's Dončić. And Dončić hammers it home.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. James passes to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It really just...
Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Whew. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Dončić. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Dončić. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really liked were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. And now looking at the Hornets, a very close game so far.
They're pulling out all the stops, refusing to back down, getting themselves to the line. They've got that defense frustrated.
You know what impresses me? That the refs aren't out of breath from blowing the whistle so much.
That's a good one, Ernie.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
The Lakers in the lead. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Marcus Smart out there with Luka Dončić. And it's Reeves in at the small forward position.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Charlotte shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Pass to Knipple. Back to James. And the layup falls. James has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Lakers lead by 3. Outside Reeves to the paint. Ayton draws the double. It's picked off. Out to the right wing. Ball finds Bridges. Going inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Dončić. Well, Clark, what's something that sets Miles Bridges apart from his fellow NBA players?
How about we start with toughness? I mean, he's a physical presence out there. He loves a challenge, highly competitive. I like his physicality on the wing. I mean, he invites contact, and he's not shying away from anybody.
That's good from Bridges.
In addition to being a talented scorer, Bridges also gets a good amount of board work done, too. He's a terrific all-around player.
Now here's Reeves. Hachimura outside. Misses the 3.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Here's James. Smart with the defensive effort.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And here's Charlotte now, following the score by Los Angeles. James, a screen on Dončić. The 3 from Ball. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dončić outside. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Hachimura finds Smart. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Hornets trail by 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, what Luka Dončić does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Back over to you guys.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
And when it comes to steals, they're in the top half of the league. They don't miss many opportunities to get their hands on the ball.
And you really can't emphasize enough how impressive their field goal percentage is. They run their game plan so well and know how to get the shots they want. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Ball surveys the floor. Shot clock at 6. Dončić grabs the miss. Dončić has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hachimura, the pass to Smart. Outside Reeves, takes a 3. That's good, and it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got assist number 7 tonight.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Dončić against Ball to halt the run. Charlotte, no good that time either.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Dončić, no good.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
So it's Los Angeles now. Dončić passes to Ayton. And stolen by Bridges. Pass to Ball. Here's Knipple. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Bridges outside. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Now just a 4-point Laker lead.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the three-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
Smart finds Dončić. He's off on the layup. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Knipple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Dončić has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Hachimura. Smart outside. Dončić on the wing. Back to Smart from behind the arc. And again, the Lakers no good. Hornets trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
So it's Los Angeles now. Now Reeves. 14 points for him. Kicks it out to Smart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Just the fact that Smart is so shifty with the ball makes the defender play him even tighter.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And so Smart nails them both. Hornets trail by 4. James outside. There's a screen. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Dončić pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Strong take by Hachimura. He is built to do damage in there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
A native of Japan, Hachimura continues to demonstrate why he was a lottery pick in 2019.
Both good from the line that time.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Pass to Knipple. Bridges outside. Here's Knipple. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Dončić. On the wing, Reeves. Drops in the layup for 2. Reeves has got 16 points.
Austin Reeves has handles that are kind of sneaky but very effective. He's clever at getting shots for himself.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Bridges passes to James. Now here's Ball. Guarded by Dončić. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Hachimura. Pass to Smart. James with a steal. Here's Ball. Rebound, the Lakers. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Bridges. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Knipple. Looking to win the run. And Ball with the basket on the assist from Knipple. Ball's got 38 points. Los Angeles leading by 8. Dončić with it. 21 points in the game. Hachimura finds Reeves. And here's Ayton. Clock at 6. Smart for 3. Ball with the rebound. Bridges outside. Over Hachimura. And the basket by Bridges. 14 points for Miles Bridges.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Smart outside. The open shot by Reeves. Again, Los Angeles.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter. Carrying the load for sure.
Here's Ball. He's got 38. Bridges outside. From the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Now here's Ayton. He's got 16. Reeves. Again, Los Angeles.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Hornets trail by 7. Now here's Ball. Bridges outside. Out to James. Takes the 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. LaRavia is checked in for Dončić. And Connect subbed in for Smart. Outside Connect. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Connect. 4-3. Some solid defense from Sexton. Outside man. Here's Diabate. Now Bridges. Here's man. And Charlotte, another 3.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now here's Reeves. Give him 20. The Lakers with another miss. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Sexton. Misses off the left iron. The Lakers in the lead. Well, Dalton Connect, older than most from his class. You can see that in his game, Clark.
For sure. I mean, he came into the league, BA, at 23 years old, so you would expect some seasoning to be part of his package. I mean, there was a polish to his game that younger players often don't have, and because of that, he was able to make a pretty immediate impact on his team.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Connect. Back to Reeves. And here's Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Connect. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assisted.
Connect's got his first points of the night.
The Connect is a crafty finisher. He's got great touch around the hoop.
Pass to Bridges. 46 seconds left in the third. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Left side Reeves. There's the block. Bridges down low. He's defended by Hayes. Sexton, that's good.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
The Lakers trail. Outside Reeves. Comes up empty down low. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Hornets out in front. They lead by a bucket. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Ball is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's Diabate in at the center spot. That's the Hornets 5. And the Lakers have possession after the basket by Charlotte. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Always a focal point for this offense. Reeves is on another level tonight.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Charlotte. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Pass to Connect. Now Reeves. And there's a pick. Six to shoot. Fires, top of the key. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Back to Sexton. Here's Diabate. He's covered by Connect.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. LaRavia outside. There's the 3, and the three-pointer goes.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Outside Sexton. Pass to Diabate. Back to Sexton. Over Connect. Sexton misses. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter to take the lead. And it's Connect missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Unloads from 13. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Connect. Back to Reeves. Outside Connect. Pass to Hayes. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And Connect gets it to go on the assist by Hayes. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Wow, the rookie, Dalton Connect, showing his serious range.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now here's Ball. And There's a whistle. That goes on Jake LaRavia. That's his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the board.
Inside. Outside for Sexton. Shot clock at 6. From deep. They get it back. Another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Second team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Diamante taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Los Angeles. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes, and Rui Hachimura subbed in for Vanderbilt. It's both from the stripe. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Reeves. Ayton, a screen on Sexton. Reeves, the pass to Dončić. Dončić finds his opening on the inside.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Ball against Dončić. Pass to Diabate. Outside for Sexton. Connaughton with a screen on Reeves. For 3. Sexton. Charlotte, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Back to Hachimura. Deflects the pass. Here's Sexton. To the middle. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. There's Ball with a 3. Ooh, Ball dropping it in for 3.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
And here's Reeves. Dončić up top. Hachimura outside. That one falls. Great setup by Dončić. Dončić has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Not the guy you expect to knock down the answer 3, but Rui was ready to get it done.
The Hornets have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass the ball. The shake. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
That free throw, no good.
You know, you come up with a list of all of the creative players in the league, and, you know, you've got to have LaMelo Ball on that list somewhere near the top. You know, he gives you head-turning passes at least a couple of times a game.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Miles Bridges checked in for Diabate. Knipple comes in for Connaughton. And James is subbed in for Sexton. Now here's Smart. They set the pick. From downtown, Knipple with the rebound.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And there's James from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
So it's Los Angeles now. After Charlotte's three-pointer on the other end. Smart finds Reeves. Now here's Ayton. Not a lot of room. Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Oh, he picked him clean. Now the Hornets moving it up. Ball taking it all the way.
Well, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
Lakers trail by 4. Outside Reeves. Ball against Dončić. And the shot's good. Dončić has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Ball's doubled. And there's James on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here's Dončić. Pass to James. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 4. Hachimura, the pass to Dončić. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Dončić. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Now here's Ball. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Smart. And here's Reeves. He shoots it. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
The three from Ball. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 11. Dončić against Ball. Kicks it out to Smart to take the lead. The Hornets pull it in. Up top, Bridges. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game. Dončić against Ball. Pushing through, LaMelo Ball.
Boy, I really like that aggressiveness from Ball, taking it right into the defense.
Lakers trail by 3. Smart outside. Back to Dončić. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Reeves. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Reeves has got 16 in the second half.
Cold-blooded by Austin Reeves. He doesn't shy away from coming up big in critical times.
For Charlotte, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Here's James. He launches. Now Ball. It's Bridges on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. Rebounded by Ayton. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Bridges. LaMelo! And he nails it!
Talk about coming up big. Ball not shying away from these moments.
Lakers trail by 4. Dončić outside. Quick 2. All net.
Dončić not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
Now Ball. James outside for three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Dončić against Ball. Throws it up. And no one in the vicinity.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
And they double up Ball. Knocks down the trifecta.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Bridges pulls it down.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Ball. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Here's Dončić. Now Reeves from downtown. The three is in.
Austin Reeves showing no fear down the stretch.
Ball against Dončić. They double up Ball. And he commits the intentional foul.
Austin Reeves, second personal foul, 15 foul. At the line for two, Portland.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
The Lakers call timeout. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth. Dončić fires. It's money from deep.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Dončić. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
And an intentional foul right there.
Team is in the paint. At the line for your Hornets.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. So it's Los Angeles now.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Dončić. And the 3 misses. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They're losing by 7. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Here's Hachimura, fires the 3. Oh, he cannot hit. Hachimura against Bridges. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.